And Tobias finished his dry run to the studio in preparation for his audition.
Well, here we are. And home we go. With plenty of time to get you to English class.
Wait! No, we can't do that. You can't do a U-turn on your dream. Besides, you have a much better chance of getting it if they know who you are.
Well, tell that to my stupid agent.
You have an agent?
Oh, no, that's just an expression. But once I get the part, I'll be beating them off.
On the next Arrested Development,
Michael is happy to finally get his father out of the attic, and even offers to help him relocate.
Very fair of you, Michael. Very fair. That's a good idea, Michael.
Good night, Pop.
There's a possum here.
Don't pet it.
It's kind of cramped in there. Plus, a lot of kids are still talking about when you took down that homecoming banner.
Listen, are you embarrassed to be seen in that car?
It's not a car, but no.
Michael knew that no. It was the same one he'd once given his own father.
What, are you too good to drive to school in the banana car?
No.
Hang on a sec, he gave you a company car?
Yeah, and it was way better than any of the company cars Dad ever gave me.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the Camaro was okay.
You serious? Dad gave you the Camaro? I thought you won that on Card Sharks.
Michael, I was never on Card Sharks. Dad told us not to tell you. As for the Card Sharks part, who knows where we get the lies we tell? Also, Lindsay did not win the Fiero on sale of the century, I can tell you that.
Handing out company cars? He made me drive him to work every day.
We get it, Michael. He loved you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Maybe was struggling to read a stack of screenplays.
Marry me.
Oh, we're too young to get married. Plus the obvious.
I thought you left.
Oh, no, I was in the attic just reading up there.
We have an attic? Upstairs or downstairs?
Right. Marry me. That's Ann. Mrs. Veal is picking me up today.
Tell Terry that you will not be needing a ride to school anymore, as we have a new car.
Ann, we got a new car. My dad's driving us.
Go! They have a new car. Go!
So where is it, Dad?
Gonna be delivered in 6 hours. Should have mentioned that before you told your mom to go. Who's up for riding a stair car?
Michael had been called to an emergency at his mother's.
Hi.
He's with her again. Buster's taken up with that Lucille, too.
That's why you called me here? I've got my secretary bringing over a bunch of important papers because I thought this was urgent.
Well, it's all your fault. You're the one who insisted he get away from Mother.
I wasn't trying to send him to a new one. Where is he?
He's on the balcony.
Of his own free will?
50-50.
Hey, Buster.
Mom's becoming a little controlling.
What tipped you off? When she locked you out on the balcony again?
Oh, that was half my fault. I thought I saw a graham cracker out there.
You baited the balcony?
Prove it.
Let's have a little chat. So I don't typically take sides with Mother, but I do agree that Lucille, too, might not be the ideal choice for you. You know, you're going to want a family someday, a real life partner, not just another mother figure. You've already got one of those.
I wouldn't have been there if Mom wanted to go bowling. How am I going to meet someone who has my interests?
Yeah. Hey.
Hi, Michael.
Great.
I have those papers for you to sign.
Perfect.
By the way, I love your mother.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, Starla, I'm going to be a while with these. Would you mind taking my brother Buster out to breakfast?
I could use something to get rid of the taste of that cardboard.
So you didn't even use a real graham cracker, huh?
Prove it.
And Job tried to end things with Lucille, too.
President, I really can't stay.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
It's got bacon in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I just want to do a good job. I I want Michael to be proud.
Well, how could he not be proud? You are a wonderful, magical man.
That is a compliment my mother's never given me.
Well, I've got something else. I bet your mother's never given you.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding?
Shall I put the Posturepedic in the down position?
Let's elevate the knees this time.
On the next Arrested Development,
The devil takes his revenge on
And
Anne.
Paul Veal, you're under arrest for promoting and committing copyright piracy.
I think you're just trying to find a reason why this isn't going to work because you can't handle happiness.
What?
I think
Hey. Tobias.
that my so-called vapid blonde whore of a wife just landed on a rather astute point.
No one said whore.
Oh, I threw that in myself. What,
Hey,
what 3 times were you talking about?
you're ruining the floor. Can you please stop spinning dramatically on the dining room chairs?
Oh, yes, because you've got to take care of the floor, huh, Michael? Because you've got to take care of everybody, and that's why you can't make a relationship work. Isn't that right, Michael? Well, that is make-believe. Just like the so-called damage that everyone's doing to your precious... Yeah,
I know.
that's pretty I didn't,
By the way, last night, Oscar and me, 4.
Great. I can never use the word for again.
And Michael and Job went to find Barry at the courthouse.
Thank you so much for coming down here. I've got a big case. I'm representing Skip Church's restaurant. Well, a Skip Church's restaurant. The one on East Catella.
I don't care.
A waitress that works there is claiming that by eating Skip Scramble several times a week is making her a fatty. Huh? It's like the chicken and the egg. Which one is the pig gonna eat first? Oh, why didn't I think of that 4 days ago?
He doesn't like the word for anymore. We need to speak to you about getting a divorce for Job.
Oh, well, then don't worry about a thing. Divorces I do. Hey, I got Michael out of his marriage, didn't I?
She died.
Yeah, we killed her, didn't we?
She really did die.
You're kidding me. I've been taking credit for that for years. Is it too late for me to
Yes,
say?
it is.
So how do I look?
Great.
Yeah.
Good.
And Maggie, thinking on her feet, came up with a plan to continue her deception.
As soon as you have this baby, I'm going to need you to get out of the bed and act like you're helping me to have the baby. Oh, and you're going to have to wear this fat suit.
Maggie, do you really want to do this?
Yeah, I want to get in that bed right after you've had a baby in it. What? Of course not. But I mean, this guy is so wonderful. And I thought he would leave, but he wants to stick around and raise it. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
But the baby's not either of yours.
I know. Oh, God. I got no plan here. I'm just going to have to tell him the truth. That's it.
Officers? Hi. Okay. I'm gonna go in there with Maggie. As far as I know, she's already had the kid, okay? We're having some adventure, aren't we? You cannot say we're not having fun.
On the next Arrested Development,
George Sr. returns from his failed escape in his Ford Escape.
Hey, where'd you go? Oh. I almost called the cops.
Well, you know, I'm just not crazy about the cup holders. And the bullet holes were there when I took it.